Hello, everyone. This is Sonia here with Real Talk Radio. And if you heard yesterday's podcast, I did start a new series that I'm calling a Daily Word of the Day. And yesterday's word was on the topic of expansion. And for today, I thought I would actually share from a blog post that I did, which kind of expounded on the idea of expansion. It was some more thoughts and insights that I had on that topic. And I believe I did that. Yes, that blog post was originally posted June of 2018, and I titled it Additional Thoughts on Expansion. So I'm just going to go ahead and share the blog post. As I mentioned in the expansion podcast, the idea of expansion is primarily about being able to enlarge our spiritual territory, and at least for me, this has involved a process of spiritual weightlifting. I've had to face fears as well as deal with outside spiritual forces resisting and opposing the will of God in my life. It has not been easy at all. However, I have seen some rewarding progress, and I hope and pray that if you have been going through something similar to me, that you have also been seeing progress as well. I also hope that you've been seeing new strengths emerging for you, especially in any areas where you might have felt particularly weak or atrophied. The process of transition itself has involved for me the uncomfortable feeling of being stretched by God and sometimes far beyond what I felt were my natural capacities. This process has inevitably brought out fears within me, some that I was not even aware I had. It has also brought out insecurities and touched on areas where I had a distrust of God. However, as I was being stretched, often to what felt like my breaking point, I now realize that all that stretching and resisting has produced a deeper capacity for me to expand outward in ways I don't think I could have done before. I've also noticed a new and more flexible shift in my perspective that I believe is a fruit of God pruning away old things that were not allowing me to more readily and easily embrace new ways of seeing things, or at least enabling me to not resist some of the ideas and new direction I feel God is giving me, things that in the past season I might have rejected. Through this progression and subsequent perspective shift, I'm now starting to feel some genuine excitement about how certain projects are coming together. And even though the beginnings might be small, I can still feel how they are moving and growing little by little, especially as I'm hopefully not resisting the process of new growth and expansion. May we all keep moving forward by the grace of God into all that He's calling us to. After all, expansion is all about moving into our inheritance. Okay, and that is the end of the blog post. I do hope that this word of the day has been a blessing and an encouragement to you. I look forward to being back with you again tomorrow with another word of the day. And until then, this is Sonia with Real Talk Radio, signing off for now.